Hey everybody, what's up? It is Mikey B. I'm on the other side of the camera today, which is incredibly awkward. You'll have to forgive me if I keep looking over the side, so I'm trying to see how the shot is. But I'm here to talk to you about a real special event that I'm doing with Packer Cards 87, who I've formerly known as just Brian. We have something really cool we wanted to put together, so I want to tell you a little bit about what it is. I have a couple things to kind of show you guys as far as what the special raffle is, and yeah, hopefully we can raise a lot of money for a really good cause. So let me kind of tell you how this all began. So I've kind of gotten to talk with Brian over the last couple of weeks, and just kind of picked his brain on a couple of things. He's super famous in the card world, whether he wants to admit that or not. Most people have either watched a Packer Cards 87 video or have seen him on social media, but the guy does a tremendous amount for the industry, incredibly knowledgeable. He produces great videos. It's just a great guy overall. And so I was working at a card show a couple months back, and someone came up to my table and was flipping through my common cards, just my base cards, nothing too crazy. And he picked out a whole bunch of just like base cards from my Packers pile, a lot of Jordy Nelsons, Favres, Rodgers, and all that stuff. So, of course I asked him, hey, are you a Packers fan? And he said, no, not at all. I'm a diehard Lions fan. So I was like, okay, well then why are you buying all these Packers cards then, if you don't mind me asking? He goes, well, there's this guy on the internet who really likes the Packers, and I sent him stuff. And that guy is Packer Cards 87. That's Brian. So I told him this story. I was like, dude, do you know how famous you are? I was like, random people came up and bought stuff just to send to you. I was like, that's like next level famous for the internet. So I said, wouldn't it be really cool to leverage that fame and do something really helpful to one of a local community? And I was thinking of our town here, Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I said, I work at a health system, and we have a really great children's hospital, and I would love to do something to where we could put some donations together for the children's hospital. And so I asked him, I'm like, is there, you have kids, is there any particular part of the children's hospital that, strikes a chord with you? Whether it's rec therapy, cancer therapy. I mean, there's so many great programs in children's hospitals across the country. And he told me he's really into the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, or the NICU. If you're not familiar with what that is, that's like babies that are born prematurely or might have complications when they're born. That's where they go to kind of recover or to grow before they go home. So in essence, it's it can be the sickest of the sick kids that go into those units. So the level of care that they get it's unprecedented. It's 24/7. It's very intensive, hence the name. So the NICU is a really important part of the children's hospital. So I said, all right, I'll tell you what. Let's put something together that will benefit the NICU at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, which is our children's hospital here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's the biggest children's hospital in the state. Services the whole state as well as other areas of the country. People come from miles. People come from other states, other countries to get care here. Let's do something to benefit them. And so I floated a couple ideas, and we came up with one that I thought was really cool. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys participate. Donate openly. It's whatever you have to give, whether it's $1 or more. We put some really cool prizes in there for you guys, just as a way to encourage you. But I really hope that we can achieve our goals, make a huge donation to the NICU department at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. So I'm going to flip the camera around, get comfortable where I usually am, which is behind the camera, show you guys a couple of pieces of information regarding what this event is, and then get it uploaded so that we can start getting those donations in. So excuse me just a second. Let me move the camera here. Sorry for the shaky. So there you guys, you can kind of see like my setup there and what I'm watching. So let me pull up the PowerPoint here. All right, make sure that you guys can see that. Yeah, cool. All right, so here's what it is. Here's what's going on. So I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to check one more time just to make sure that you can see that completely. I just want to make, yeah, okay, totally. You guys got it? All right. All right, as you can tell, my skills with the camera are not as great as Brian's. So I'm still learning. So here's the deal, guys. We're doing a charity break for the NICU for DeVos Children's Hospital, sponsored by myself and Packers Cards 87. We're selling spots for this break for $1. $1 a spot. So if you want one spot in the break, you pay $1. If you want 20 spots in the break, you pay $20. There is no limit. If you want to donate $500, guess what? You get 500 spots. So it is unlimited. We're trying to raise, there's no certain amount. We're just trying to get as much as we possibly can to make one huge donation. So here's what we're kind of doing to help encourage those donations. We wanted to do some prizes. So these came directly out of my pocket, which I'm perfectly happy to donate. I think it's a great cause, and to get a couple cool prizes to encourage donations, that's not a big deal to me. So I have something pretty unique, and I'm going to show it to you now. But let's see. I want to do the screen here just to make sure that you guys can see it as well as I can see it. So forgive the camera here. So many of you know that when Brian does a deal with you, he likes to send his new card. So it's got like his statistics on the back and everything, like how many YouTube subscribers. He's up to like 20,000 YouTube subscribers, 500 videos, all that good stuff. And if you're super, super lucky when you do a deal with him, he'll sign the card, as you can see kind of right there. Now, when Brian signs the card, he usually signs it just in black ink, typical Sharpie. So I told him, you know what? This is where the fame part comes in. What if we did something super special that only is available one time, that will never be replicated? And so the idea was, let's do a gold ink variant of your personalized card and earmark it right there in the top corner, 1 of 1. So this is a Packer Cards 87 gold ink 1 of 1, never to be replicated again. So for those of you guys that recognize Brian Cos as a pop culture icon, there he is, man. It's right there. So a pretty cool prize, right? We're not going to stop there, but that's really the first big prize. So you have a chance for bragging rights to your friends. You can post this on social media. Others might have cards from him with the signature or not, but you'll be the only one with the gold ink 1 of 1. So thank you, Brian, for kicking that in. I really do appreciate that. And someone's going to walk away with a really, really kind of cool card and momentum of this occasion. So, but that's not all. So here's the deal. Here's the prize structure. So right now, if we raise over $300 for this special charity raffle, I'm going to draw one name at random, and they're going to win the 1 of 1 card signed by Brian that'll send to you via the mail and all that good stuff. So now, when you think about that, $300 raised, that's not that bad. So, that's 30 people donating $10. One person could donate $100. So there's not a bad number, guys. I mean, you can give $2, you can give $8, whatever you want to give. You're going to get a spot for each dollar that you send. But also, your money is going towards something that's really, really special for the community, and it's going for kids who need it. So here's what we're going to do. For those of you that want to kick in more, if we end up raising between $301 and $799, we have another special prize. So I don't have one here in person, but I want to show you. If you're familiar, like they do these mini helmets. So now this is a Hawkeye one for me. So this is just something I keep in the back of my break room. So what we're going to do is they make pro-style helmets that are autographed by NFL players. So what we're going to do is we're going to give away a signed helmet. We don't know who it's going to be autographed from, what team or anything like that. So if we raise between $301 and $799 for this charity raffle, one winner is going to walk away with the 1-on-1 Packer Cards 87 card. I'm going to select 8 people Each of those people will get one division, and then we're going to open up the autographed mini helmet, and whatever division that helmet falls into, that person's going to win the mini helmet. So you got a great chance for a really cool memento, again, for a really, really great cause. Now here's the one I'm super, super excited about, and I don't think this is an unreachable goal. If we can raise over $800, so once again, whether you're giving $1, you're giving $100 or more, whatever, but if we can get $800 raised or more, we're going to give away the Packer Cards 87 101. I'm still going to do the 8 people for the random division draw for an autographed mini helmet. And then, you know what? I feel like if that many people can donate for a good cause, then I'm going to donate as well. So we're going to draw the winners the night of my huge summer football mixer that's coming up hopefully in a couple of weeks. That's like 40 plus boxes. It's $200 a spot. It's a giant, giant break. I'm giving away a spot in that break. So you have a chance to land whatever team. There's no bad teams in that break because I've got product from 15, 16, 17, and 18. Huge, huge polls. Just awesome product that we're going to order. It's all mid to high end stuff. So a ton of hits. I think last we calculated it was like over 220 hits. So it's insane. So if you guys help me raise $800 for the DeVos Children's Hospital, you know, I'm going to chip in that mini helmet, and I'm going to chip in a free spot for the summer mixer. So here's what you guys have to do if you want to donate. It's super, super easy, right? Follow these instructions. These will be in the, not just on YouTube, but also on Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter. Just like and share or retweet the post that I'm going to put up there in a couple of minutes. Comment and tag 2 people. That's just so that everyone can find out. And then here's how what you have to do in order to pay to get your spot. So direct message me on Mikey B Cards on Twitter and Instagram. Just tell me how many spots you want. There's my PayPal information right there, michaeljbrion@gmail.com. You know, just shoot that money over. Now I can't reserve your spots and then pay later. So, you know, if you want to buy 2 spots right now and then you sell a card a week from now and you want to buy another 10, no problem. You know, we can do it all. I also know that there's a lot of people who don't have PayPal. Well, guess what? If you want, you can send me cash through the mail. Just DM me. I'll give you my address. We're going to ask that those cash donations be in by June 15th because we're anticipating the summer break to be sometime in that mid to late June timeframe. And we want to draw the winner names during that break period. So send your, you can send everything via cash or check if you'd like to in the mail to me, and I'm more than happy to accept that as well. So the drawing and the prizes are going to be awarded the night of the summer mixer break, so keep in touch with me on social media and on YouTube, and I'll be announcing when that date is so that you guys can join the chat room, see who wins. This is really, really important, guys. 100% proceeds are going to be donated to the NICU at DeVos Children's Hospital. So I'm not taking anything for the helmet or the spot or anything else. This is all for the Children's Hospital. So open your wallets, open your hearts, donate frequently, donate often, donate heavy, and I really, really hope that you can join me in this wonderful cause. And special thank you to Packer Cards 87, Mr. Brian, for helping me out with a really, really cool giveaway and mentions in his social media network as well. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for participating. I can't wait to see what we're capable of. And I hope we hit a huge number for the Children's Hospital. Have a great night, everyone. Take care.